Richester, Episode 12, Ellie's Magic Adventure, the second story. Dear my magic diary, yesterday I was going to tell you about my amazing trip to the St. Marian Island market with Margaret and Hailey. To begin with, in conclusion, it's so much fun. The traditional market on St. Marian Island. We didn't plan it, but it's super fun. All's well that ends well. I guess this is what it means. As we slowly looked around the market, I had a feeling almost all the names of the stores in the market started with the evergreen, since St. Marian Island is famous for its evergreen forests. It feels kind of cute. We first went to a paper shop that specializes in magic drawing papers, which is said to have a history of almost 400 years. The stores are around in the middle of the market, so that day I looked at all kinds of amazing magic drawing papers. To ordinary people, it's just an ordinary paper. However, if you put your magic power on it, they say something strange happened. Well, I don't know much about this process yet, so I will tell you after I learn it at school. I loved every paper there, even if it's just a regular paper in its state before magic power was applied. It's for the first time when I came to this paper store, I realized that there are so many different types of paper in the world, with so many different pretty patterns, textures, materials, and colors. Colors. Then I thought, come to think of it, it's my only hobby and secret to relieve my stress, reading comic books and drawing along without my parents knowing. My mom and dad don't like me reading and drawing comics because my parents think I will have to take over my family business after studying business management, and comics are not good for my succession to the family business. However, thanks to the active support of my grandparents and great-grandparents who love me unconditionally, I have had fun reading and drawing comics until now. Okay, in Richester, I can draw comics as much as I like, since Mom and Dad are not here. Yay! I decided and said to Maren, Maren, I also want to buy some papers to draw comics on. Maren was so happy and helped me choose my drawing papers even more carefully than her own. Well, it's just my hobby, but I want to work hard. After buying lots of pretty papers and looking around the market for a while, full of pretty and cute items like various works of art made by European craftsmen and old-fashioned shops, the three of us bought friendship earrings to commemorate the exploration of the St. Marian Island market. Ta-da! The friendship earrings, small heart-shaped silver earrings, which were only for people with piercings. So, Maren and Hailey pushed me to get my ears pierced that day. As Maren said, it didn't really hurt, and the piercing was done in just 1 second. No, less than 1 second. Also, the store owner gave me some alcohol disinfectant and antibiotics, just in case I get a fever. She seems very friendly. The heart-shaped silver earrings are so small and pretty. It's my first time wearing earrings, and when I look in the mirror, I am amazed because I feel so much prettier. Both Maren and Hailey also said, "You look much prettier with earrings." So I feel very happy. Then, around 4 o'clock in the afternoon, our feet were sore and we just wanted to get some rest. So we went to a small, pretty cafe with around 200 years of history, which Hailey likes. This cafe has a white interior and high ceilings, so it had a cool, open feel, even though it's indoors. The pride of this cafe is the stunning view of the blue sea through the large window. After having fun looking around the market, and in my case, concentrating all my energy on choosing good drawing papers and my first French earrings, I was starving. Not just me, we all got so hungry. Therefore, we ordered today's special afternoon tea for 3. And Hailey said she was curious about my story, how I came to study at the Richester Academy. Maren already heard of it, but she said it's fun to hear my story and she wanted to hear it again. So that day, I finally told Hailey about my story of escaping hell from the South Korean education system and my adventure in starting my studies here in Richester. Ta-da! From the end of May, around that time, when I moved into my new homestay house, until now, even during the week, Hailey has always been very busy with 7 private lessons right after the regular school classes at the Richester Academy. On weekends, her parents send a car to our homestay house and take her straight to their house. So, it's the first time we talked with a relaxed atmosphere. It's just so funny because after Hailey listened to my whole story, she has the same reaction as Eddie, Maren, Dan, and Phil. Well done! You made a great decision to study here in Richester. My dear Magic Diary. Now I realize why I didn't want to write about my story in South Korea before coming here. I feel so unwell just by recalling my memories when I was there. Feel like a dark cliff with no exit in sight. That's how I felt when I realized the term entrance exam hell, which is used like a cliche in the South Korean media, was not a metaphor but almost a reality. I felt like I'd fallen into that hell, which I would never be able to escape from. I just didn't want to remember that feeling again. Still, I need to prepare myself to write the story. Tomorrow, I will surely tell you about my adventure from South Korean school to the Richest Academy. Well, my dear Magic Diary, see you tomorrow then.